from Sticky Paws Studios in Las Vegas, Nevada, it's The Big O Show.
Hi, welcome to The Big Show, The Big O Show, and this is Odie Carmona. And today I have Marie Harris. We met at a WNBA game last year, and I approached her, and we started talking and calling each other, and we realized we had so much in common. One of them being that she grew up in Little Haiti in Dade County, Miami, Florida, and I grew up in what they called it back in the 70s, Liberty City. And I went to Alapata Middle School, and I forgot, Marie, what middle school did you go to that we were actually like rivals?
I went to Chatelon, actually.
Yeah.
And then I also spent 1 year at another school called Toussaint Louverture.
Okay. All right. Well, Marie, thank you for coming to the show. Now, Marie is a retired WNBA player, a mom, an author is your latest title. So tell us about your book, Marie. I'm so excited for you. You finally got that project off the ground and published.
Yes, I finally got it published. I needed about 8 more chapters to be done with the book. And I think it was my experience participating in a semester-long program at Harvard University that helped propelled me in finishing the book, as well as another opportunity with Fanatics. The Fanatics brand is all about helping athletes win in life, not just in sports. And they host a 1-week immersion program that filled us up with business insight, business information, and it really helped me to just lock down and finish this book, and I am grateful for it. It is what I call my labor of love. It's something where it's just special. It talks about my triumph-filled life, on how I literally escaped a really tough environment and was able to get to LSU and became this amazing basketball player at LSU, a Hall of Famer, Olympian, a Kodak All-American, a SEC great. I got my degree. I even got my husband from LSU. I felt like I got my deal. I got everything. Then I was able to play in the WNBA 12 years, 3-time WNBA All-Star, and till this day, the only Haitian to ever play in the WNBA. So I share what it took. How did I do that? How did I become this trailblazer to so many young people? And then I share also the loss of my 14-year-old son. Some of you guys know that I lost my 14-year-old son 2 years ago. I share that. I share that even in loss, I am still victorious. So it's definitely a good read. I'm excited about it. And looking forward to doing book signings in different states. So Vegas, be ready. I may be coming over there soon.
Oh, well, you let me know. I'll definitely be there. Marie, I want to go back a little bit more because through our conversations, we've spoken a lot about, yes, you were this great athlete. Yes, you played basketball. Yes, you went into the WNBA, but then it was like, okay, what do I do now? You were talking to me about not being ready for workforce, not having those skills because you concentrated so much during your sports years that you never saw or looked ahead at that time. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, I like to put it as when I retired from playing 12 years in the WNBA, I felt like I was developed as a player, but I was neglected as a person. Growing up, being raised by just my mom. My dad was not in the home, and I missed a lot of foundational skill set that I should have acquired from a very early age. I was very quiet. I literally was a mute. My parents.
I doubt it, but okay.
Yes, like my parents' their biggest, what was it? Their biggest concern was shelter and necessities. That was it. We spent a lot of time in our home. My mom couldn't afford, resources to put us in YMCA's and Boys and Girls Club. We literally was at the house, so I struggle with confidence. I struggle with making friends. I struggle with different personalities. I struggle with just communicating with people, and here I am becoming this star basketball player, getting on these huge basketball platform when it comes to LSU and the WNBA, but I never knew the importance of networking and relationship building and, professionalism and confidence. You know what I mean? I didn't know what this looked like. So I was on the biggest stage, but I wasn't prepared as a person for that stage. So I missed a lot of opportunities, but I have a quick little story I'll share. Just this past weekend, I was at LSU because we had alumni weekend. And I remember being at LSU and Nick Saban, the great Nick Saban, Alabama head coach, was there when I played there. And I can remember going in the gym trying to get some shots up, and Nick Saban, Jimbo Fisher were there occupying the gym, having their power hour exercising session. And I just remember just being there, like with a frown on my face, like, can these old guys get off the floor? I'm trying to get my shots up. I didn't really care about meeting them. I didn't care about meeting them. I just wanted to get my shot up. Prime example of not having that growth mindset, not having that awareness.
Right,
So I missed
right.
that opportunity to meet Jimbo Fisher and Nick Saban. But let me tell you, this weekend we had alumni weekend, and I was invited to what they call the Bayou Tradition. It's a huge gala where all the head coaches are there. They have the boosters. They have all these wealthy people there because they're trying to raise money for NIL. And everyone knows NIL is huge in college. So my husband and I are invited to this amazing engagement.
Well, by
And
the
I
way, let
see
me
Brian.
interrupt. You looked awesome. Okay, you
Oh,
look
thank you
beautiful.
so much.
I love the gown.
Thank you. Thank you. And I see Brian Kelly, the head football coach for LSU. And I said, this is my moment. I marched on down to Brian Kelly and I said, hello, Brian Kelly. I am Marie Ferdinand Harris, former Lady Tiger, a 12-year WNBA vet. I just want to come here and commend you on the great job you're doing. I am so proud of your leadership and what you guys are doing. And in that moment, it was such a full circle empowerment moment because that was the confidence I didn't have when I was this college athlete that couldn't even speak to people, didn't have the awareness. So I feel like God's ready to do a lot of special things. There's about to be okay, Marie, welcome, a reintroduction, to sharing everything that I've learned now as an athlete. And I want to share it with other athletes how to do both, how to be fierce, but be about relationship building, workforce readiness. I'm all about holistic development.
Oh man, Marie, I'm telling you, our conversations have always been great because, like yourself, I came from a single mom myself, so I understand the difficulties. And now, even then, you go forward 40 years, and there's still families that can't afford to have their kids in activities. And to me, I come from a sports family. My husband. My daughter, my son-in-law coaches football at Las Vegas High School. My nephew, Junior, plays for the Arkansas Razorbacks. He's the starting, offensive tackle, left tackle. And, we have always planned our vacations around a sports event. So to me, sports develops a young person. It gives them that leadership skill. It gives them that confidence and the willing to excel even if you lose or even if you can't do it now. So I applaud you for going through the years and really picking up yourself and having that confidence now, because it's never too late, Marie. It's never too late. You're now in the phase of your life that is about professionalism. It's about your company. It's about your book. It's about your family. And now you're prepared for those stages. So a lot of times it takes those experiences and the lack of experiences to come full circle to the woman you've become. So I applaud you for that. I applaud you. I applaud you for your book. George, can we put the name of the book cover up there, please?
Yes, I can. Just give me 1 second, hero. So it's Transformed.
Yes.
There it is. And it's available on Amazon, everyone, please.
Yes.
Check it out. You're going to love the book. You're going to love her story. All women at one time or another go through this. And we just have to rebuild ourselves, transform ourselves, and see the vision of what we want to become.
Absolutely, absolutely. And I share all these experiences, all the missed opportunities, all the setbacks. I always tell people, man, what if I was this person I am today? What if I was that girl in college right now, in the WNBA? But I feel like this was just a setup by God, because now I get to go back and teach, speak, and write about these missed opportunities in hopes of helping the next athlete, the next student on winning in life, not just in sports.
Wow, Marie, thank you. I am so glad that, like you said, I took the initiative. I was sitting on the floor and I saw you guys across, and I told my husband, I'm going to go over there and talk to them. And I did, and we had our pictures taken, and ever since then we've been talking, and I am
We've
so
been
glad that I
connected.
met you. I am very
Yes,
happy that we've
likewise.
developed this relationship and a friendship, because you're an incredible woman. I urge
Oh, thank
everyone,
you.
I urge everyone to go onto Amazon right now and get that book transformed. And Marie, thank you for coming on
Or,
today.
or,
Yes.
or Odie, they can actually. I have a landing page where they can get a personalized autograph copy of the book. So
Oh,
that's also an option as well. And
okay.
I can
What?
provide you that landing page.
Yes, please do, and we'll share it. Send it to me,
Awesome.
and we'll put it on there definitely, so the all women that are out there and all
Yes.
young ladies that are getting into sports, read the book. It gives you
Yes.
experience, it gives you tips, because when one door closes, you're going to open up another one, and that's exactly what
Yes.
you've done, Marie. You've done an
Thank
incredible
you.
job.
Mhm.
Thank you for coming on the podcast today.
Oh,
I am looking
absolutely.
forward to your next
Mhm.
trip to Vegas. We're going to have to go have dinner. Definitely.
Absolutely.
All righty. You
Thank you
take
for
care.
having me.
Thank you.
Thanks for
All right.
having me.
Be
Okay,
safe out there.
bye-bye.
Bye bye.
Bye.